Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this little Harold. It's Harold. I'm trying to turn him so his face is toward you. He is tired and confused. I don't know what it is about that eyelid. He has troubles with it. I think there just must be something messed up with the eye or eyelid. He was like that when he was given to me, so I don't know. But it doesn't seem to hurt him, and he's a happy little guy. So I'm going to put him back in his cage now, though, because he's a sweetheart, and I want him to go back to sleep. I woke him up, because I'm cruel and vicious and mean. There you go, Harold. He's a good little guy. I had no idea what I was going to call him. He's called Harold because a kind commenter said, hey, you should call him Harold. And he looks like a Harold, doesn't he? Better than the name I was going to come up with, which was Nerg. So yeah, Harold is pretty good. He's now wobbling around through his bedding, digging stuff up. He's a good little guy. And, of course, it is 6:55 a.m., Thursday, the 2nd of November, son of a gun. This morning, I've got to grab one of my testosterone bottles that because I have a prescription for testosterone. I used to give myself shots, but once my hand, when I severed the radial nerve in my arm here and my hand was paralyzed, just dead for a year, I couldn't give myself shots anymore. Now it's healed up enough that it's about maybe 10% deficit, but that 10% deficit is enough that I don't feel safe giving myself a shot with this hand. I've almost killed myself giving myself shots before. I have forgotten to take the air out of the thing before when I had sucked the testosterone out of the bottle with the big needle, and you go into there, swap the needles because you don't want that big monster horse needle going into your leg. Swapped it for the little one, then you're supposed to get the air out of the tube. I've forgotten to do that. Shoved the thing into my leg, and thank goodness didn't actually hit a blood vessel, and went beep, and then the air went squirp around the needle, squirting out of my leg. It was like, oops. So that was a good thing that it came out of the needle hole around the needle instead of going into my meat, my muscle of my leg that time. Ay, ay, ay. So I've been pretty bloody stupid giving myself shots. I mean, I've forgotten to check for blood vessels and giving myself injections, which you gotta check for blood vessels, especially when you're giving yourself an oil-based injection. An oil-based injection, which is like the testosterone shot, it's a vegetable oil base with the testosterone in it. You squirt it into your muscle mass, and then it stays in your muscle mass and is slowly absorbed as your body gets the vegetable oil out of your body. But while it's doing that, it's also taking the testosterone and putting that through your system. My body doesn't make testosterone. I don't know when or what happened. Even before I married my wife, my body had stopped making testosterone. Now, testosterone, of course, is the male sexual hormone. But even with a testosterone count that was negligible, I still fathered 2 children, and not only fathered 2 children, but my wife she had an IUD in place while things were going on, and I still impregnated her with that going on, and so we still had a child, even with the IUD that got knocked out of place, but I still got her pregnant even with a testosterone count that was not there. So thumbs up. Bad part about that, of course, is now I'm suffering from all the sort of things that happen to a man my age with a proper testosterone count. My bloody prostate is an issue now. Yay! It has become, in just the space of a year, from standing in place with a nice solid flow to now things don't flow so well. My prostate gland is enlarging. I've got to check on that. My family's prone to cancer. My grandfather died on my mother's side, died of cancer. My mother just had a couple lobes of her lung removed because of cancer. Her sister already had some lobes of her lung removed because of cancer. Thing was, her sister's been a smoker all the way up until like now, and had the lung removed. My mother stopped smoking back when I was like 12 and still had to have that lung removed. And then I have had precancerous polyps removed from my colon. And if I hadn't had that done, I'd already be dead of cancer. So cancer runs through my family. I need to get that prostate checked out, make sure everything's doing properly and correct here. I don't want to die at 60 or 65 because of cancer. I've dodged the bullet so far. I'd like to keep dodging that bullet. It'd be nice. Sometime today, I should be arriving? Yeah, that would be interesting. I should be receiving in the mail my proper birthday gift for my monitor. The monitor that I had received before was one that I was having an existential breakdown when I put a whole bunch of monitors on my list. I was having a very, very bad week, just breaking down. And I put the wrong thing up there. So when the monitor showed up that had one input, and it was the 15-pin cable that comes out of the back of your computer, and no headphone jacks, nothing like that. I was an idiot. Oh, excuse me, my tummy. So I was able to return it. Unfortunately, Comcast, Amazon charged me to pick it back up and send it back. So the person who had sent me the monitor had also sent me a controller for my PC, but the controller was defective. The left bumper didn't work. You had to really press it in the right place because it was 95% depressed, and you had to press it just right, and that didn't always work. So I had to send that back. Unfortunately, like I say, because they charged me to pick up the monitor, I didn't get enough on refunds to pick up a new controller. There was just barely enough to get the monitor, replacement monitor, which has a whole bunch of inputs and a headphone jack, and that ate up everything. So there was like $10 left, and well, that's not enough to buy a controller. So that was nice of Amazon to charge me to pick up the product. Thumbs up. So when I can, I'm going to try and send some money over to Amazon so I can try and get another controller. Because the controller that I got works, but I went and played Cuphead when I first got it, made it through the first level. I can't make it through anything anymore on the controller that I got. It's not a good controller. It's old, it's falling apart, it's breaking, it barely works. And so I can't get through anything with it. With the broken controller that I gotten, I actually made it through the first level, not the first level, that thing that I had been fighting with Cuphead that I could not make it through. And I ended my video with just death, 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 death. First time through with the new controller, blasted through it, not an issue. Even with it not working properly. But I had to send it back because of that broken bumper. Now I can't get a new one. This thing here, yeah, I blasted through that one spot that was killing me first time, no issues. I can't make it past anything again with this controller that I got. So as soon as I can get a controller, I'm gonna be able to do some stuff. And as soon as that monitor shows up, I've got a Bravia, an old Sony Bravia TV. It's nice as a TV. It's old, and it's got inputs so that you can play various things on it. It doesn't have a headphone jack. It doesn't have a couple other things. So if I wanted to stream with it, I've got to do swapping of monitors. And with my hands, I mean, I talk mostly like I've got mittens now because my hands hurt. And it hurts to swap heavy things. It hurts to do this. So I do the best I can, But with this new monitor, I can get the Bravia out of there, have a couple connectors coming out of this, have another couple connectors into the new monitor showing up. I'll be able to have 2 monitors just for streaming on regular, and then just have to go bippity bip on connectors to hook up the consoles to the new monitor, pop in the headphone jack, and bingo. So I should be streaming here pretty soon. And with the new cooler in that thing, so it is really, really quiet and works a whole lot better. I should be able to stream pretty good now. I use Game Show a lot, which is a piece of streaming software. And beforehand, when my machine was heating up, Game Show would use like 100% of all the resources, and everything was just a series of still shots. Last night I popped in Game Show just to test it out, and while I couldn't remember how to use it properly, what little I did do with it, it was using maybe 30% of the CPU cycles. Maybe. And that was with it getting ready to stream, and that was killing it before, and now it's like just going, yeah, I'm doing it. What else do you want to do? So thumbs up. We're on a good roll. It's a good thing. Oh my gosh, 11 minutes and change. And here I wanted to talk about this. I got some stuff yesterday. I got a card here. There is a person who is from the UK. They went on, they're on holiday in Greece right now. So thank you very, very much for the card. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. They just say the name is Mark. So thank you, Mark. That is a cool card. Thank you. Greatly, greatly appreciated. I also got, I got to be careful because I don't want to show any of the, I don't want to accidentally dox anybody. So, I mean, I got this letter, which is a pretty cool little letter. And inside of this, a nice little letter. And, ta-da! A hamster birthday card. And I'm going to show the back part. It's from Sydney, Australia. Yay! Very, very cool. Thank you so very much. It showed up a little late. That happens. I mean, international mail. I mean, we should be pleased that it showed up at all. So definitely a thumbs up. Thank you so very much. Very, very cool. I also received another letter. Now I gotta be careful. Yeah, this one's got the address right up on the front, so I gotta be careful not to show the front. But it was another cool letter with, they went and drew a cool cup head. I've read the letters beforehand. I read them. Very cool. Thank you, everybody. Greatly, greatly appreciated. These pictures are going to go back here with this other stuff so that everybody can see all these pictures. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Absolutely, everybody. So very, very cool. Thank you much. It is nice to get things. I do appreciate very, very much getting the card. Now, I do want to say, as much as I appreciate, I mean, this showed up. It was just $8. It was in the letter. As much as I do appreciate cash, it's dangerous to send cash in the mail. There's always, always, always theft going on in the mail. I don't know how people are able to determine if there's cash in envelopes, but while I do appreciate it very, very much, just be aware that sending cash in the mail increases the odds that it's not going to show up because of theft. There's a big theft problem in the mail, probably all around the world, but in the United States, I mean, they're always highlighting some mail person who they discovered for years has been stockpiling stolen mail, bags upon bags of this stuff. So, I mean, you never know. You never know. But thank you so very, very much. Absolutely every single one of you. It is so cool. That was a postcards from the Edge, because I got a postcard and they were letters and stuff from the Edge. So thank you very, very much. Greatly, greatly appreciated. I have no idea what I've been talking about. None at all. And so, because it's 14 minutes and change, I have opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab of my channel already, because I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people. And today I actually got it opened up before I even started recording, so thumbs up on that. I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people because with my fibromyalgia, I get lost while counting. I'm quite sure that I count 1, 3, 5, 7, 12. I do my best, but hey. Now, I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read the comments, thumbs up everyone I read, answer as many as I can later on, but for right now, I'm just thanking you for having left the comment. Whether it is a good comment, a bad comment, and a different comment, the fact is you left me a comment. That is awesome. It is not a good landscape behind these eyes. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. Thank you very, very much. So first off, we have Eric A4. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Mexer's Music. Thank you so very much. Kalas Bixen. I think that's close. Thank you very, very much. And Mentos Fresh. Thank you very, very much. Miss Daweezy, thank you, greatly appreciated. Anthony Arnellis, good to see you in the comments. Thank you very, very much. Stumpman 5000, greatly appreciated. Hi, I'm Morales the Negan Man. I left you a comment about your suggestion. I hope you read that. Thumbs up. Redemon Blood, son of a gun, thank you very, very much. And Tara Beck, greatly appreciated. Maddie Metz, thank you very, very much. And Ison Simpson? I sure hope so. Thank you very, very much. Evan McFlegan, thank you. Greatly appreciate. Gabriel G, son of a gun. And Ang Berry, thank you. Oh, my arms hurt so much. Brennan 2212, thank you very, very much. Offended Badly Then Unsubbed, who did just that. So I guess they fit the name. Noe Black Knight, thank you very, very much. And General Nick 569 Official, thank you, greatly appreciated. And Chris with, looks like Korean letter there. I can't really tell, but Chris, thank you very, very much. Mateus Bulcher, thank you so very much. Tyson Does Stuff. I bet Tyson does, thank you. G Side of Things, thank you very, very much. Well, it's a name, so Fat Bitch Pussy, son of a gun, how about that? And then there is Jinxie Han, thank you so very much. Oh, my arms. And Quicksilver Hyphen, thank you so very much. Last but not least, greatly appreciated. Each and every one of you. You get me out of my head, into the world, and oh my God, my arms are just killing me. I slept last night, but I got to bed very, very late. At least I went and slept until I woke up from pain, so thumbs up on that. But boy, my arms are just so sore today. If you could check out my links, that would be cool. Greatly appreciate it. Got like Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+, so it's awesome. My thanks to everybody who has donated to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron. If you could donate, that would be awesome. I owe the United States government $420 by November 20th, or they're going to take it all out of my disability, leaving me $750 to pay my $1,000 rent. If you could give me a hand, that would be awesome. Now, if you cannot, or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes, deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very, very much. If you could toss me a like, that would be cool. I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very, very cool. But I do understand. My personality has rubbed people wrong my entire life. If you do not like my videos, I understand. If you don't want to subscribe to the channel, I understand. But if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained for, well, a very, very long time to come. I just turned 55. And the average lifespan of an American man is 74 years, so I got 19 summers left. I'll do my best to keep you entertained for at least those 19 summers. Hopefully a lot more. I don't want to die at 74. I'd rather keep living. I want to hit 100. I'd like to hit 100, at the very least. Otherwise, I'd just consider myself robbed, and somebody's going to answer for it. Well, son of a gun, I'm going to have a reaction video coming up. I got a game video coming up. Hopefully, I'll be awake enough to get at least one video done for my game channel. I should be able to start streaming here real soon. So I just need to get 3 videos done on this channel, my 2 videos done on my game channel, start streaming off my PC, and then start streaming off the PS4. That's only, what, 7 videos daily? I can do that. That's sustainable, isn't it? Isn't it? I mean, yeah, I couldn't even do 5 videos daily for the 3 videos for this channel and the 2 for my game channel. I mean, adding all that and then streaming on top of it, I can do that, can't I? Can't I? Probably not. Oh well, though. You take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. I'm just about at 20 minutes, so you take care, and remember, keep smiling, because it can only get worse.